Alright, so today we got some pretty exciting news. Honestly, I didn't expect to see it, but here we are. So 7th anniversary compensation is going to be getting sent out for just to mention right at the start of the video, because people are going to be wondering, the compensation will be delivered on the 25th at 4 p.m. in the UK. That's when you're getting it. So don't ask in the comments, why haven't I received it just yet? It's coming out on the 25th. So quickly, if you don't know what actually happened, essentially the 7th anniversary had two big problems. The first problem was the Choose a 6-star. They purposely did not include 6th anniversary Aizen or Artworks Ichigo, and that led to a lot of disappointment because that was pretty much the two best characters you could pick from the entire selection, and having those two characters specifically not put into the pool was very, very disappointing, especially because the day before, the notice didn't mention that they weren't going to be in it. It said every premium and seasonal character from the start of the game to September 2021. That was the first big problem. The second big problem was the anniversary point event, which usually is giving more points. It's a boosted point event. This time around, it gave less points than a normal point event, and again, that also led to some disappointment as people wanted to go ham on a point event, get a bunch of points, summon tickets to try again, get your hands on those 7th anniversary characters. So those are the two big mess-ups for the 7th anniversary. Other than that, though, everything has been great. Now, of course, those two mess-ups, though, were actually quite big. It's one of the main anniversary content, and that, again, had players furious. We went into the Discord, we sent emails, and we also left bad reviews, right? To make sure KLab knew that this was not okay. And since then, they then responded a couple of days later, giving us this news here, saying, you know, they received a large volume of feedback, they take our opinions very seriously, and they are now considering the best course of action to take. They did take a while to say it, but 3 weeks later, almost a month later, they have now given us the updated compensation. And this, for the most part, does fix the problems that we had with this anniversary. So the first one, the first notice regarding the 7th anniversary Choose a 6-star contained incorrect information regarding the summons and caused some confusion. As compensation for this misunderstanding, we will be writing a Choose a 6-star 7th anniversary ticket, and this ticket will be the Choose a 6-star that we were supposed to get. So every character from the start of the game up until the end of the month of September, and this will include Artworks Ichigo and 6th anniversary Aizen. So what this basically means is that we're getting another Choose a 6-star, so for those new players out there, you're getting an additional 75 orbs and a new character at max level, and potentially a lot of us will be walking away with a new Artwork Ichigo or 6th anniversary Aizen if you did fail to pull them on the anniversary banner. In my opinion, this is basically the perfect set of compensation with this issue. They purposely left out those two characters. We were annoyed by it. They made the mistake in the news saying that they were going to be it, and of course they wasn't. And of course, for an anniversary type event, the last thing you want to do is be stingy and also lie to your community. So of course, now seeing this, it's really nice to see, and again, that'll be sent out on the 25th. For me, I personally got a dupe on my Choose a 6-star, so hopefully this time around, I can actually walk over a new character. And if I can, I'm going to be perfectly happy. And even if I don't, I'm still happy that we are getting this compensation, because usually compensation from KLab isn't really the best. Furthermore, they also mentioned the point event debacle. So since there were no extra stages added to the 7th anniversary quest, there were fewer points attainable. As compensation for the issue, we'll be providing everyone with 100 soul tickets. Now, this isn't like a one-to-one compensation. I'm not going to complain about it. I think this is great. I'll take it. But I feel like they could have done... Maybe it's not realistic. Maybe it's not realistic, right? Now, of course, just like with the Choose a 6-star, they messed up on that and they gave us what we were supposed to get. So, of course, the best compensation for the second part, the point event issue, was to give us a boosted point event. But it looks like KLab maybe don't have plans to ever give us another boosted point event again, and they just want to make sure every point event offers the same amount of points for the most part. And that's fine. It's whatever. I feel like maybe an extra couple more tickets would have been nice, though. Again, I'm not trying to complain. I'm happily taking the 100 soul tickets. You know me. I like the farm. I would gladly take that saves me 20 euros, right? But, you know, to get the 5 million points, you had to spend an extra couple sold tickets, and maybe 100 is the equivalent to that. I'm not too sure. I'm not doing the maths, but it would have been nice to see a tad bit more. Maybe 250 sold tickets would have been nice. I don't know. But still, regardless, this, in my opinion, is great compensation and does fix the issues that I personally had with the 7th anniversary event. The Choose a 6-star purposely left out a certain set of characters that they are now included into it, and we are now getting another Choose a 6-star summon, and then now we're getting an extra couple couple soul tickets to spend on other parts of the game. For me, the point event, while it was obviously a big deal for the overall community, for me, I didn't really care too much because I'm basically done farming the point events, and I spent most of my time in Enriched Dropper Zone, which had the 3x drop rate, which actually, funny enough, has it right now. But this compensation will be delivered to all players, and again, once more specify the choose a 6-star ticket. So every premium seasonal character up until September 30th will be included into this. No movie characters, no Burn the Witch, Fowls in Your Blood War, or Spirits Alpha with you, or even Calm Fjord characters will be in this selection. The ticket is going to work like a normal choose a 6-star. You're going to pick 10 characters and you get one random of the 10 you have chosen. So hopefully for a lot of players out there, that does mean you are going to get a new character, 75 additional orbs to either use on the Yuha individual or the Enderman banner, because again, this will be coming out on the 25th, which means if you wanted orbs for Yamamoto's banner, unfortunately, that will not arrive in time. But overall, lads, I'm perfectly happy with this compensation. I feel I did a good job here. Again, normally KLab do take a very, very long time to compensate us and don't compensate, you know, like they're supposed to. In my opinion, I don't think there's really anything to complain about here. Sure, I would have liked an extra couple amount of soul tickets. That's just me being greedy, though. But I think overall, the compensation is what we deserve for the most part. So in the comments below, let me know what you lads think about this compensation. Who are you going for in the Choose a 6-star? And I'll see you lads next time. Peace.